Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bruh. What you doing?
Bad bitch, if she do it, I say so. Big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Put a buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Fuck gold and we straight to the smart shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, I'm coming straight. Bad bitch, if she do it, I say so. Big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Put a buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Fuck gold and we straight to the smart shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, I'm coming straight. I'm on my knees, yeah. We some rock stars, and I'm on my knees, yeah. KK walk hard, that's not my dick, little bitch, my Glock hard. Straight to the cash. I'm a shot star, straight to the bag. I'm that nigga, huh? Got me some cash. Rolling up some cash. Yeah, I got me some. I ain't supposed to yesterday. I'm a fuck sign. Bad bitch, if she do it, I say so. 2 big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Put a buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Falls move and we straight to the smart shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, I'm coming straight. Bad bitch, if she do it, I say so. 2 big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Put a buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Falls move and we straight to the smart shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, I'm coming straight.
Let's go, baby.
What up? What up? What up? What's good? What's good?
How we feeling out there? Episode 2 of the Amateur Hour podcast.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? We gave a little description. Obviously, last weekend, we had a lot of extra stuff going on outside of the podcast, like Full Circle and things of that nature. So, some people might have missed the premiere of the first episode. So I'll give you this little quick rundown of what this is. I mean, obviously you've seen me on my channel. I talk about, comic books, movies, stuff like that. And Dave, he streams on the Twitch channel and things. So we decided to sort of combine our powers, you know what I mean? And get something, we can talk about everything here. That's what I'm trying to say. We talk about everything here. So we can talk about video games, sports, movies, everything. Any kind of entertainment news that drops, we're gonna be talking about that. So welcome to Amateur Hour. It's gonna be nice.
It's gonna be fire, man.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm hyped for it, man.
I am as well. So if you missed it last week, we had a good time. We watched the Q&A. You know what I'm saying? That shit was
hype.
Really
it was hype.
Yeah. So another thing that comes with this show, right? And if you at home and you want to join along, we're gonna make this a tradition. We got these shots. First episode, every episode started with a shot. Got the little Batman shot glass. Pour it up.
What you got? What you drinking on?
Some
vodka.
Yeah,
okay.
Yep,
I got the tequila today.
Ooh,
let's get a little late Cinco de Mayo. All right, let's get it.
Cheers, bro. All right. Woo. Hey, get it started right. So every episode,
that'll wake you up. You up.
You're taking some damn time. Yeah.
That's a little gym pre-workout right there.
Yeah. I feel you. But so that's what we do, man. That's a tradition. Every episode, take a shot. And then once at the end of every episode, as a parting gift, we're going to take a shot again. And any guests we have on, hey, you guys take them shots.
Taking a shot, man.
Yeah, you got to take them shots, man.
Come prepared.
So we're
gonna burn them lungs up.
Burn them lungs up. Yeah. So we got a couple things today, man. We're gonna talk about that Doom trailer. That shit was fire. They
yes.
We're gonna talk about that. You got the WGA strike going on, the writer's strike right now.
Mm-hmm.
Pay them folks. And then we're gonna talk about the NBA, man. The semifinals, man. Games going on this weekend. Somebody playing? I think the Sixers just tied that thing up. Then they won
in overtime today.
So we'll talk about that a bit. some little Zack Snyder crumbs for Twilight of the Gods came out this week. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Over the past few days. This fool Jackson Mahomes got
Oh
arrested.
my
Yeah,
God.
this is. And I'm gonna talk a bit about Star Wars Jedi Survivor. New Star Wars game just came out like last Friday. Just picked it up this week. It had some issues, and I'll talk about that a little bit. Yeah, man, we just gonna vibe for a minute, man.
Let's do it. Let's get into it, man. What we got up first?
What we got up first? Talk about
Let's
that,
go.
June. Hold on. Let me get. First off, I want to get this pulled up because this is what they dropped the day before, right? They gave us.
I'll do it. Hold up.
And they gave us this. Let's see, find it right here. Yo, they gave us this. Pull this up there. They gave us this Doom poster, right? You know what I'm saying for Doom Part 2. I like it. Shit looking good.
Fire.
Yeah, it is.
I love simple posters like that, man.
Yeah, for
like
real.
Clean, nice and clean. I love
Clean.
stuff like
Yeah. And it's got like the cast of look at that cast, bro. I didn't, the first movie came out, you didn't think the cast could get no bigger than that, but they done. The people that they lost in the first one, they done added on that fire talent for that.
Long live the fighters. So like that alone makes me think it's going to be more action heavy.
Oh yeah. It looks like it's going to be. It's going to be. And also because I ain't never read the books, so like it's just me like just
I haven't either. Yeah, I haven't read the books.
I take the visual from the movies and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's see who up. Hold on, who up in here, man? Fear Jason up in the house who said, "Yo, what's up? What's good? Joey, what's up, man? Prima in the house. Prima, yo, what's good, man?
Prima?
Chilling.
Hey, do you have YouTube pulled up?
Yeah.
I kind of want to. We could watch the trailer. I kind of want to watch that trailer.
Yeah,
I've only watched it once.
Oh, all right, shit. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, I think we good. We should be good now. We on. I always forget the platform is the key, bro.
I know,
YouTube,
right? Yeah.
YouTube, bro.
What's up, Savory?
Hey, what's up? What up, Savory? What's good? All right, let's see. All right, hold up. All right, so here we go. We're gonna watch this trailer, man. Dune Part 2. This trailer goes so hard, but make sure you let me know if you can hear this.
You're good.
It's breathtaking.
All right.
When you see sand here, imagine water. If you dive in, you can't reach the bottom.
You dive in.
Yes, it's called swimming.
I don't believe you. In the shadows of Arrakis lie many secrets. But the darkest of them all may remain. The end of House Atreides.
That score is so fire.
Man, for real.
What if Paul Atreides was still alive?
That damn.
I know. It's so fire.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a dream about your first ride?
Don't try to impress anyone. You're brave, we all know that. Be simple. Be direct.
This part.
Nothing fancy.
I understand. Nothing fancy.
Bro.
You will never lose me, Paul Atreides.
Oh my God. It looks so good.
Yeah.
We gave them something to hope for.
That's not hope!
Go check that shit out right there.
Knife, chip, and shatter.
Bro.
Let me tell you something.
That it looks so fire.
Let me tell you something, man.
Oh my God.
That shit hit the other day, and you already know, man. The first movie was clean as fuck. Like, you know
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't find as a matter of fact, a lot of people I talk to would like know in these circles, nobody could find pretty much any flaws with the first movie. You know what I'm saying? Like the first one was dope.
Yeah.
That shit hit. And so like this one, man, it just looked like it's more the same. Like I said, I kind of, this is the time when I wish I read the books, but at the same time, I'm like, all of this shit gonna be new to me, like a surprise. You know what I'm saying? When it come out. So shit,
man, it looks so good, dude. Oh my god. Like the way and like the sound quality. I don't know what Denis does for like what his secret is, but he has a way of making movies like they're loud, but the sound is clean. You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
Like you can hear everything in it. Oh my god.
Yeah, it hit.
So good.
It hits because I remember the first movie I saw it in IMAX. That shit was reverberating, but it was still like, you know what I mean? Like
it's not like distorted. It's like crystal clear.
Yeah, some movies you go to and the sound is so loud that it sort of fuck with your ears a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. So here we got. Let's see, bring this up right here. We got Rebecca Ferguson in the house right here. You know what I'm saying? In the little wicker basket, man. Let's see what we got. Florence Pugh in the house.
Yeah.
Shave her hair off, man. I saw that thing at the Met Gala. I was like, oh.
She shaved her head?
Yeah, it's like a buzz cut. It's not shaved bald, but it's like it's
like short. I didn't know that.
You see how short her? Well, it's not really short. It's tucked behind her ear. It's yeah. She shaved it off, and she had
it's shorter than this.
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
Wow. I didn't see that.
Yeah. She didn't go Britney Spears with it with the shave. She went with it's short. It's short. She has on like this, like a little sort of crown type thing. She wore to that with her dude. I'm supposing that's who that was, but she in here. And see, that's the thing. I don't know nothing about her character, man. That's the stuff I want to know. I don't know what happens in the movie. I do want to know though when it comes to like these characters, like what their motivations are, their backstories and stuff, man. You got this oh yeah, like this. Hold on, let's see. This little shot right here of the Duke and shit right there.
You think he's actually dead?
Yeah, he got to be gone, man. He got.
How did he die in the first one?
Remember, he bit that thing. He bit the poison.
Oh, that's right.
He bit the poison and almost killed the Baron and shit, man. Yeah. Baron. He said he need her. Relax, bro. Who you talking about?
Oh, what's up, Nani? Nani and Penguin in the chat. What's good?
Oh, what's good? I got to get to know your chat, man. We're gonna be doing this thing.
Oh yeah, you'll see them a lot. They're regulars. You'll see them a lot.
All right, cool. Then you got some more Rebecca Ferguson here. I'm trying to find some of this. What is that?
I don't know.
Yo, there'd be some weird shit to do, man. Like the spider lady.
Crazy.
The spider lady in the first one and shit. That was like all like
right.
Fucking wild, bro. Shit, see, they stepping it up though. Stepping it up with the equipment. Hold up. I tell you what, this part right here. Hold on, I'm gonna push play on this one. I like this whole entire sequence where he gets the damn sandworm. Like
they're just watching this dude. Yeah, like either he's gonna live or they're just gonna watch him die.
Yeah, for real. That's why she
We all know that. Be simple. Be direct. Nothing fancy.
I understand. Nothing fancy.
His face, man.
Javier Bardem was like, "No way, this motherfucker made that on the first try. Hell no." Ain't no telling how many times he tried to get that shit right.
It's like, I know this dude ain't riding a worm right now.
Yeah, for real. He's like, hell nah. But that's and you know what? They probably done cut so much. I mean, we get the gist of the scene from this, but I'm sure they done cut out a lot. So like when you actually get to see the full thing, bro. So, you said ride that bitch, Paul.
Hey, shout out to Fear Jason. Thank you for the sub, bro. I appreciate it.
Hey, Fear Jason was good, homie. Was good. Yo, I'm curious to know why this is in black and white. Yeah. Is it like
that's got to be a flashback, right?
Yeah, like a history lesson type.
Oh, that's what's his name, right? The dude who played Elvis.
Yep. That's him right there. Yep. Yep. He go in there. He go in. Let's see who we got. Obviously Paul and Chani gonna have their relationship things going strong in there.
And they said the beginning of this one starts
Right
immediately after the
Mhm.
first one or whatever. Okay.
Yep. So that's dope. See
That's
this
dope.
shot right here. Come on,
It's
bro.
about to be a battle. It's about
Yep,
to be a
yep.
battle.
He about to get the Fremen Crunk to take this thing to the. Yo, I can't wait, man.
Oh, I cannot wait, bro.
Yeah,
I
let me
cannot
get that close to 3 hour runtime too.
I
Denny.
know, right?
If you listen,
Right.
Denny, let me get
I'm
that.
all for it, man.
Yeah.
I'm all for it, bro. 3-4 hours, do it. I don't care.
May that knife
I
chip and
don't
shatter.
care.
That shit fire. Man,
Right.
that motherfucker. Yeah, man. Let's go. Hold on, let me go try to find that one. Yeah, I just
Yo, mama with the tier 1 sub for 31. Shout out to Jody Bear.
There it is. Oh, they subbing up. So hey,
Joey,
y'all do it. Joey
Bear.
was good. The homie hooked it up. Hey, and so this shot right here at the end of the trailer, this is when I'm sure there's some CG out there, but boy, how would it blow your mind if it was like, nah, Denny Villeneuve just got like he just said, yo, let me get like 3,000.
Yeah,
let me
I
get
wouldn't be
3,000 extros.
I wouldn't be surprised. Man.
No, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't. This is way more than 3,000 people. You talking about it look like 20,000 people. But if all this was practical, you'd be like, hell no. I'd be like, yeah, man, we just motherfuckers $100 a day, man. We had to get this shot in 2 hours. But yeah, there it is, man. That's that Dune 2 track, man. Look.
Oh man. When does that come out?
November 3rd, man. November 3rd.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
that's right before Robo Moon.
Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's I tweeted it out the other day. I said we about to get our fix, bro.
For real.
We about to get our sci-fi fix this year. Rebel Moon and Doom. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
November, December about to be tasty, man. About to be tasty. And I showed them posters and shit. So we good on that. We good. Let's see what else we got down here. Let's see. Hold on. So Rebel Dune, there you go. Rebel Dune, man.
I like that.
Yeah, Rebel Dune. That's what we that's where we living for the next until December's over with. When that thing hit Netflix and I fry my my Roku and shit, just watching that motherfucker.
I know, right?
Watching that thing. I thought, I did want to bring something up because I know we both be playing these games and real quick, I did want to bring this up because I thought this was cool as shit.
Yeah.
The Last of Us has been inducted into the World Video Game Hall of Fame. Shouts out to Last of Us. Yeah, that's a dub for them, man. That game when it first came out. So this is the first one they talking about, like not the I guess the remaster one falls in there, but I did want to bring that shit up because it's good to see, you know what I'm saying, respect given when you when it's a game of that magnitude. Because that tell you what, that game fire.
Yeah, I started replaying that game like it was probably like a couple months ago, like right after the show started. It kind of made me want to play. Dang, this game is like it doesn't get old.
Nah,
playing that game, bro. It doesn't get old. Like, nah. I don't even have the remaster. No, I think maybe it is a remaster one, but dude, that game is just like the story. Even though I know what's gonna happen, like the intensity of it is like top notch.
Yeah,
such a
it's good. I think I done played it through like at least 6 times, 7 times. Like you have to, because when it went from PS3 to PS4, I got it again and played it and shit. So yeah. I don't play, and then I replayed it again. Probably about a month. Well, I would say a whole month. Probably about 2-3 weeks before the show came out and shit. So that's what I was on that. But let's talk about this. Damn, where was it? Oh, here we go. So we was talking about the writer strike, and hey, pay these folks, man. Pay these people. Man. Pay these people.
Hey, it's wild because do you remember the last strike that happened in like 2007, 2008 or whenever?
Vaguely, but I remember.
If you can, on right now, pull up a list of the movies from 2008, like just 2008 movie, because 2007 was the last strike, and that's when we got like that horde of crappy movies in 2008 that like nobody liked, and it was because of the strike. It was because of the writer's strike, and like one of the things I didn't know before, I was doing some research on it. Like I guess a lot of times the script writer is like always on set. I didn't know that. because
yeah.
they'll go
normally.
to shoot something, like it says in the script, like guy walks in the door and shoots somebody, but when you go to film it doesn't make sense because the door's like 20 feet from the person, so you have to kind of rewrite the scene on set. And so they had no writers to rewrite anything, so you just had all these trash movies come out.
Yeah. Which, you know what though? Some of these was all right though. Hold on, I'm gonna bring this up. So 2008, all right. So it says popular ones. Obviously, Indiana Jones. You got the Incredible Hulk. You know what I'm saying?
Is that the Shia LaBeouf one? Indiana Jones.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I actually like that movie though. I thought it was to me.
I'd have to rewatch. I remember not liking it, but I'd have to rewatch it.
Yeah. The thing is, they it's an Indiana Jones movie. Like they got the beats right and all of the sort of the things that you would expect from Indiana Jones movie. So I liked it. Incredible Hulk, Hancock. I thought Hancock was good until
I liked Hancock until the third act. It took such a dive.
Bro. Like it didn't fit what they were doing with the beginning of the movie that much. You got the Dark Knight right there. Wanted, Iron Man. Iron Man was like, but see, Iron Man was probably done writing before you know what I'm saying? Because for it to come out in 2008, but for something like Iron Man had to be written probably 2006, 2005. It was probably filmed in 6. You know what I'm saying? They probably was done with it and just doing visual effects to get it out there. Hellboy.
Maybe it was. When was that strike? Was it 2007, 2008 WJ strike? 2007. So maybe it was the movies from 2009 then. 2009,
yeah, because remember that Trader Don Cheeto movie, Chopping Thunder.
Oh my god, bro. 2009, yes, 2009. That's what. Okay, let's see 2009.
2009 movies. Let's check them out. Yep.
Oh, thank God! Watchmen survived. Scare me. That's the first one I saw. Scary.
Yeah. Yo.
Oh yeah, Transformers 2, X-Men Origins Wolverine. Oh my God,
bro. Let me.
2012. Oh my God. Yeah.
This was the only one. This one right here wasn't gonna get touched because the dude who directed it wrote it. So that's already they ain't nothing. But look at this. Yep, X-Men Origins. District 9 was fire. But the rest of these, look at Heavy Mental. I don't even know what that is. 2012 was not that good.
No. Terminator Salvation. I wasn't a fan of that.
Well, the Black Friday was fire. That's CGI Joe, The Rise of Cobra.
Joe. Oh my God.
Yo, is that where I see that?
That's the Gerard Butler one, ain't it?
Yeah. Okay, so he played a kid.
Like
was
the
playing
kid. Yeah, the kid was
controlling him. Yeah. I saw that. But yeah. Look at these, man. I thought the museum was all right, but I feel you though. Yep. That year, The Road was dope. I think Crazy Heart was good. Yeah. What is S Darko? I got you though. That's documentaries that doesn't take much writing. Sci-fi movies, yep. Moon, Surrogates, Deadland. Yeah. My wife was just watching this and they're just now knowing that movie's wild as fuck if you never seen it.
I think films might be okay because I feel like most films that are coming out next year have already been written. So probably okay, but TV shows,
TV shows.
TV shows they write.
Well, you see the talk shows, the nighttime talk shows, all just halted production immediately because because of that right there. But I mean, there's some good ones in that mix right there, and this obviously Watchmen. That's going to be the highlight of our shit. Watchmen fired.
Oh yeah.
I love Watchmen a lot, man. But yeah, man. So with that, let's see.
Shout out to Ash. What up, Ash? I see you.
I learned from the last one. Yeah. I think Andor might be safe. I think Andor is done. They're already shooting that. Andor.
Oh, that's cool. Right. Andor was fire too. I love that show. Andor was so dope, man.
And it's hard for people to sort of see it because not see it, but sort of realize like there wasn't a lot of action in Andor. Yeah. Like that shit was dope. That's the best Star Wars series out there right now.
Oh, period.
Easily. It is
fire.
Everything about it was fire. Yeah, everything about it was
the production of it, like the story of it. Everything was good about that.
Yep, the things they chose to include from like And that's the thing, man. Like when the show first started, after the first few episodes that they released at one time, man. I was like, people who don't like it, I was like, people can't watch Star Wars if it don't have lightsabers and blasters in it. But when it's some real shit, like Andor, some
right?
real, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, look beyond the weapons and all of that stuff. Look at this is like sort of espionage set in Star Wars. It's dope. Andor is fire. It's a fucking great show.
So good.
So I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Reason, what'd you say, Joey? So what'd you say? Lack of movies coming out soon. Theaters might be smart to re-release older films. Theaters take up space. Even IMAX. Maybe you know it would.
Hey,
it would, bro. Put that out there. What a time.
You know what's funny about that? Now that he brought that up, because one of the reasons, a big reason, Zach was able to get ZSJL to release on HBO Max because they needed content.
Yep,
they didn't have nothing. If theaters are crashing because of the WA strike and they don't have nothing to put in there, hey, that's a golden opportunity there, bro.
Yep. Let us see Zack Snyder's Justice League at IMAX. And look, and it's crazy because I saw just bunches of responses online, and some of them were just ludicrous and this ridiculous. And people are like, "Oh yeah, right." They're with their already tight schedule, they're going to put a 4-hour movie on their very few IMAX screens. Bro, chill. It would obviously be a special sort of 3-day event at a movie theater where it would be there for they ain't about to release it like a regular movie and just have it scheduled. No. But pick yourself a time, probably August, September. Put that shit in IMAX for like 3 days. The money they gonna make from that, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. They need to do that shit, man. They're getting paid. Yeah, they're gonna get paid. And like you just said, man, find one of the slower weekends when it comes to the movie release schedule that's coming up, and put that thing in IMAX, man. It's 4 hours, but you know what? Whenever they do those special, because I remember I saw Transformers the movie, and I think I'm gonna see something else. I can't remember what it is. That's coming back to theaters for like a weekend. I'm gonna go see that shit. People will come out, man. They'll come out. IMAX price. I mean, it's probably what $20 a ticket. But to see something like that, I think the theaters would probably be surprised about how many people they get come see that shit. If they open up Zack Snyder's Justice League for a weekend in any theater in IMAX, in September, August, one of those months, like in a couple months, you know what I'm saying? Once the summer rush kind of dies down, people pay that shit, man. I'll pay it 2-3 times. I'll be like, yo, let me see that shit Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, bro.
All 3 days, easily. Theaters do that all the time anyway. They always re-release movies. Like even old movies from 15, 20 years ago. They do it all the time for like a weekend or something. So, I mean, I don't see what. Yeah.
Do the long cut of job. That's what Joey saw it in IMAX last weekend, man. He said everybody deserves it. I want to see it in IMAX. I do too. From the shots I saw, it just looked clean, like it was meant to be there, like in those big things. So, yeah, man, release Zack Snyder's Justice League in IMAX. We out here ready for
100% with that.
100. All right, so with the writer's strike, I'm gonna bring this up here and I'll read through it just a bit. The Writers Guild of America West put this out here on Twitter. All right, it says the board of directors of the Writers Guild of America West and the Council of the Writers Guild of America East, acting upon the authority granted to them by their memberships, have voted unanimously to call a strike, effective 12:01 a.m. Tuesday, May 2nd. The decision was made following. What's up?
So they dropped that at midnight.
Yeah, they was like,
hey, so we got time.
They did. It says the decision was made following 6 weeks of negotiating with Netflix, Amazon, Apple, Disney, Warner Brothers, Discovery, NBC, Paramount Plus, and Sony under the umbrella of the AMPTP. Though our negotiation committee began this process intent on making a fair deal, the studio's response have been wholly insufficient given the existential crisis writers are facing. Picketing will begin tomorrow afternoon. So, I think
the big studios in there. Jesus.
Yeah, look at this. I'm gonna bring this up again. I'll bring this up bigger. You read it right there. The decision was made following 6 weeks, not 2, not 3, not 4 or 5. 6 weeks of negotiation with Netflix, Amazon, Apple, Disney, Warner Brothers, NBC, Paramount Plus, and Sony. So, you know, they held no bars about like who involved, who's you know what I'm saying, who don't want to
Man.
pay nobody. They just straight up telling you.
Yeah.
And I still can't remember it. I was going through Twitter, man, like one day, like not last week, but the week before, and there was a writer who had won an award for his writing on some really popular show. I couldn't remember what the fuck it was, but they said when he showed up, his bank account was negative because they ain't paying these cats, man.
All right.
They ain't paying these writers, man. They ain't paying these cats. And look, man.
Wow.
You know, just what you was mentioning, you was talking about you know, when they're on set filming,
Yeah.
and they're trying to get a scene together, and it's not sort of measuring up with the screenplay. They call
Right.
the writer over there to be like,
Yeah.
hey, yo, this, and this. They
Mhm.
can't do that right now. They can't do any rewrites, no alterations to the screenplays or nothing. It's just, man, all this stuff wouldn't exist without these cats, man. And people,
I mean-
and it's funny because people sort of, when you have something like Star Wars, right? Came out in 77. Popular shit. George Lucas wrote it, but he also directed it. So some of that stuff gets lost in how important a writer is, because when it comes to something like that, you know what I'm saying? George Lucas directed those movies and wrote them. So it's like a thing where people sometimes don't like realize the power, the writers. None of this would be out here without the writers. None of this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, yeah. They're the ones coming up with the ideas, making sure the story makes sense,
Mhm.
like making sure the audience, we get engaged into it. Like, I mean, everything starts with the script. Like,
Yeah.
you can have an idea for what you want the visual to look like, what
Mhm.
you want the sound, the score to look like, what you want the action to look like.
Mhm.
But if the script ain't together, like, who
Yeah.
cares? It's going to be trash. Who cares?
Yeah, and also like the dialogue and all of those stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Nah, they need to pay these folks, man. And yeah, I don't know what's holding them up, because like I'm not like in the business, so I don't know like exactly what's holding up. Obviously, it's compensation for the work that they feel that they put down and done. So that's probably the main part. But at the same time, there's probably other stuff in there too, man. That is just like they. I mean, look, man, they feel disrespected, right?
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like
they
they're writing all
should
this.
feel disrespected.
They should, yeah, they should. You know, it's crazy that every time when it comes down to something like this with writers, and we were talking about the last time that there was a strike was in the like 2008, 2009 or whatever.
All right.
But every time it happens, everybody sides with the writers. There ain't nobody out there. I mean, well, besides the studios, but there ain't nobody out there like us who are talking about these things and saying, yo, the writers need to chill, bro. No. Everybody knows the importance of writing, man. They just know the importance of it. Any comic book you pick up and you open it up and you read, oh, this image is fire. This illustration, this art is dope. They don't mean shit without like context that the writers give. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So pay these cats, man.
Pay them.
Pay these cats, man. They deserve it. They. I mean, bro, let me tell you something. When I went back to school after I got out of the military, and when I had doing papers, and I sat there and I was be like typing, that ain't my thing. So I always think to myself like, yo, like these dudes who actually sit down and write for a living spend hours on a laptop or a typewriter or whatever.
Right.
That's rigorous, man. That's some shit, man.
Extremely.
That's some time. Pay him, bro. That's all we have to say. That they deserve to be paid. Yo, I also hate when people say, let me tell you something, man. And I'll get on this real quick before we move on. This comment right here. If you work on a movie, hold on, not the minute. I also hate when people say, let me tell you something. If you do anything on a movie set, if you serve these motherfuckers donuts and coffee,
bro.
If you design costumes, if you are anything, if you are a stunt performer, that's going to be the other one right there. You deserve an Oscar nomination.
Yeah.
Anybody who does anything on the set like that, I put it like this. Anybody who does anything on a movie set that is normal for every movie set, that shit should be an Oscar category. I don't give a
100%.
damn what you did with what you know.
100%.
100%. The stunt people, bro. Let me tell you something.
Oh, dope, dude. And we're so past due for that. We are so past due for that, man.
So past due for real. I had to
Like
bring it
these
up.
dudes are literally destroying their bodies.
Yep.
On set, on these movie sets.
I'm sure you probably have. You ever talked to Citron before, Richard Citron? And he'll tell you, man. He'll say, man, like he can't even, like these days he really doesn't do much because of what I'm saying, like doing it for years and all these movies. The warehouse scene probably fucked him up enough and trying to do that.
God. He was 55 when he shot that scene.
Yes,
bro.
and he was in the 60s
55,
now.
bro.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's nuts.
That is insane. And he was still goddamn giving them the business too, man. He probably still could have fucked up anybody.
Oh, dude.
Anybody?
He probably still, easily. He still.
Yeah. He still got.
What's good, butter?
Hey, what's good?
man?
What's good? Thanks for stopping by the amateur hour. All right, so this is that, man. Pay these cats, pay these dudes, man, for sure. Pay these dudes, because ain't no. There's directors out there that can do it, but movies don't just pop up out of nowhere. They normally start with a screenplay. They normally start with an idea in somebody's mind, and they start writing about it and formulating and sort of carving out the stuff they don't like and keeping the stuff they do. That's what I'm saying. They just don't show up out of nowhere. So pay these cats, man.
Yeah, it's worth it.
It is. So what's good with your boys, man? Let's move on. Let's talk about some of this.
Okay.
Some of the NBA, man. NBA semifinals.
Let's talk before we move on. Just a quick shout out to Phil. Thank you for the sub, homie, for 30
Oh,
months.
shout out Phil. What's good?
And Jason, thank you for gifting the sub to Ash. Appreciate it.
Oh, nice. They out there doing the damn thing, man. We appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Yeah, man. Hey, it's looking like
let me go ahead. Keep going.
Looking like my boys. Oh no, we might have to put a dent in them on Monday, man.
Yeah, hey,
but
hold up. Let me see if I could. Oh, the score. That game just started. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna pull up a little something on it. You get everything here. Like I said, if you missed the description at the beginning, you just joined later, or you missed last week's. We talk about everything here. Stuff that that it's a thing that where we noticed a good bit ago that we had a lot in common, the shit that we like to talk about, sports and all of that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna get into it all, man. What's going on? Oh, Nuggets 12-13, son. Okay.
Oh, yeah, Nuggets Suns playing right now.
And they out there playing right now. Hold up. I'm trying to pause this. All right. Shit, man, ain't gonna show me. Oh, here we go. I got it right here. Here we go. Bring this up right here. You know what I'm saying?
My boys.
Got clapped up. So yesterday in the NBA playoffs, you had the Heat Knicks. You know what I'm saying? The Heat, Jimmy Butler, good God Almighty,
That's crazy how much of a difference he made, man.
Dude,
the Knicks looked good when he was out. They looked good, right? He came back, and I just turned on the game. I saw the Heat up by 13. I was like, dang. Jimmy Butler makes that much of a difference, man.
Phil said, "Don't get me started on the Lakers, man. What you don't like the Lakers, man? Phil, damn. He might be a Golden State cat. He might be. Hey, man. I tell you what. My thought. I think this shit going 6 or 7. One of the things that got me with it was I saw they kept showing the average ticket prices, bruh. Them things out there.
How much are they?
They're like $800 in LA.
For like the bad.
The average ticket price. So that takes the bad to the good, and they put like a 800 something for the in LA. And when it was in Golden State, it was like 6. Woo! I thought to myself, I said, NBA won't. They like that. NBA won 6 game. They won 6.
Yeah. They need that money. They need that money. Yeah. I said before the series started, I told my boy, I was like, I'm taking Lakers in 6.
6, yeah. I think it's gonna be. It's looking like at least 6, man. At least, man. Yeah. And like we was talking about before the thing started, is like it's so crazy with basketball, man. It's man, it's just shooting, and obviously everybody's like, yeah, of course it's shooting because it's basketball. But when you think about like all it takes is for a couple of dudes to have a bad night, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like what y'all, y'all came in there, did your thing game 1, game 2. Had a little bad shooting night. Golden State had a good shooting night. That's
AD
the thing.
had 11 points.
Yeah. I remember I seen your tweet where you said his players inconsistent. I'm like,
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
It is.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't
Like
know
he'll
what
have a monster. Like he had a historic game in
the first
game
one.
one.
Yep, he did.
Historic game, and then game two. I mean, it's like he didn't want to be there. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing he did against Memphis. Same thing he did. It was like every other game. He had a good game, then he had a bad game.
No, I feel you 1,000%, man. Like I said, if anybody out there wondering, I'm a Hawks fan. My boys got eliminated last round, so I'm just watching, enjoying the good basketball, man, because that shit hitting. But I think it's the shooting, man. It's the shooting. I mean, look, I don't want it to sound like I don't think coaches have an importance, because they do. Because when it comes to matchups, when it comes to calling timeouts and putting people in certain spots to inbound the ball, all of that shit is that's coaching 101. Like those cats got the credit, but when it comes to pure play, it's fun. It's funny because a lot of teams who have really good defensively in basketball, it sort of also still comes around the fact that the other team just ain't hitting shots. Because man, if you ever just look at a break, like next time somebody playing that's not your boys, just watch how many shots are missed from both teams. They wide open though. You know what I'm saying? So, but they'll say that the point differential was because of defense. But I'm like, they just missed a lot of wide open shots. You know what I'm saying?
So missed shots.
Yeah, it's every words they did. They got clapped up. I knew it was because I was at my brother-in-law's, my wife's brother's house last night. Man, we was playing a couple card games, having a few drinks, eating some hamburgers and shit. And I was watching the game though the whole time. And I saw Clay was on the bench, and it was like the fourth quarter, like right at the start. I was like, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. I was like, damn, y'all don't even think y'all can come back. They sat him down early.
Yeah. They set out. Yeah, LeBron set out the whole fourth quarter.
Yeah. He was sitting. Him and AD was chilling too. Yeah, they were chilling, man. So we'll see, man. This series, man. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just back and forth dubs in the entire fucking time, man.
Yeah,
so
it wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. Just because of the competition, and like I said, the shooting is, man, it's wild, man. It's wild. It's wild to see like people who can hit shots go cold, and people who normally don't be hitting shots just be hitting stuff. As far as the Knicks and the Heat, might go ahead and take them on out of there, man.
Oh yeah, they're up right now. Is that 3-1?
It's 2-1. 2-1. Yep. They won that last night, so they play again tomorrow for game 4 and stuff. So
in Miami.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute, hold up.
Oh yeah. They going up 3-1.
Yeah. Because the Heat were like an 8 seed and shit, and the New York Knicks were like a 4 seed. So that's gonna be in Heat. And then it's in LA tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
LA tomorrow. Hold on, let's take a look. Sunday, May 7th. Let's see.
Sixers.
That's tonight. The Sixers got their overtime win. James Harden hit a 3 at the damn. Sort of at the buzzer.
Taking that series? Who you think is taking that? Sixers, Celtics.
Man,
I said confidently Celtics going into it, but I don't know. Sixers.
That's the thing.
Finding a way to hang around.
Look what this fool did.
I know.
Look what he did. That's what he did in game 1 when they took that shit in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. But then games 2 and 3, he didn't do nothing. He just
exactly.
Like, yo, who is James Harden? He So that's I'd say that's I almost want to coin flip that. I would have said Celtics too coming in that because of how fire they were coming into the postseason. Right. But tell you what, this right here though, man, I couldn't believe the Nuggets went up 2-0 on them fools, considering the firepower. Yeah, man, the Nuggets the Suns played better when Chris Paul on the bench, bro. Chris Paul didn't play. He didn't play last game.
Yeah. He's supposed to be out for the next at least 2 games, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he was out last game. So this one. So they don't. I think what I was seeing from it, the offense doesn't look like it runs as smoothly when he's in the game as it does when Booker's playing.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's because it's Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. But Devin Booker that.
Oh, he was cooking. He was
Yeah.
cooking last game.
So let me ask you, man. Let me ask you, bro. If you make it through these Warriors, who you like? Who would you rather? And we'll talk about this again next week, I'm sure. Like we'll definitely
Honestly, that's tough. Like I want to say Denver because the Lakers have beaten them before, but I feel like it would be a better matchup against the Suns because I feel like AD would have a field day. Because Aiton's kind of like, I don't know what's up with that dude.
Yeah,
like,
that dude is not good,
bro.
Man.
It's like he's been playing like a bum. Like I don't know what's going on with that. Like I feel like AD would have a field day with that guy.
Yeah. And he been that dude, man. He been that dude. So we'll see what happens with that, man. Obviously this game is going on right now. And then tomorrow's games. Let's see what we got Monday. Let's see. We got the Knicks Heat again. All right. And then we got y'all at 10 p.m. I'll be trying to watch that. I'll be in bed watching that, bro. That's
oh yeah, 10 o'clock your time.
Yeah, that's 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Late.
So for you, that's 7. You good. You get
right.
Get yourself a seat, some drinks and shit.
Yo.
Like, hey, let's fucking throw some shit. But then see, look, tickets as low as $389, bro. Look at tickets as low $130. Look at the ticket price.
I bet you that's high up too. $389. I bet
no, that is mad high for yeah. That's just the lowest ticket. Like the average ticket, man. Come on. God. Yo, KD and Booker, they doing their thing, man. They doing thing, I think. And like I said a while ago, I think they work a little bit better when Chris Paul ain't out there, which is wild because Chris Paul is a fucking Hall of Famer. Easily. So that's what you got to look forward to tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look at it. You basketball fans out there, that's gonna be. I'll be watching that, man. I can't wait to. This is good. I like this talk because I don't ever get to talk basketball on the stream. This shit's fire. This is incredible.
Oh
so,
man, I'm hyped.
Yeah. I know you are. But hey, man. Y'all go in there. Y'all be at home tomorrow. But y'all take that that 3-1 tomorrow.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'll tell you what. I think if you do take the 3-1 though, it's gonna go back to Golden State. They might get one.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Because and also let me ask you this too, man. When you're watching these games, like after y'all had a huge win in the first game of the series, and then the second game you saw what happened or whatever. Do you feel like that? Like at a certain point in time, the team that's down a little bit, they just be like, "We'll catch y'all next one." So because the body 100%. Language sort of be 100%. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like not their heads down, but they just be like, this motherfucker just hit another three. Because last night when y'all was hitting three, the Golden State Warriors was just looking at it like, all right, well, we'll see them. We'll see you. Because they knew when it was a 20-point lead as opposed to, what the final score was and things of that nature. So it's weird. It's weird. I think
you saw it even in game 2 and when the Lakers lost by 30. I mean, Darvin Ham sat LeBron and AD like 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. They were just like, it's a wrap.
The same thing when last night, Clay and Steph both sat real at the start of the fourth, and obviously Ham sat your boys down and stuff. So we'll be on the lookout for that, man. This is when I watch basketball, man. When it's
best time.
The playoffs.
Best time to watch basketball, man. The playoffs.
For real. So I did want to bring this up because obviously we got this Twilight of the Gods stuff to talk about, man. We got some crumbs and we hadn't gotten any for a long time when it comes to Twilight of the Gods. I mean, I'm talking about
like people were thinking that like it got canceled or something.
He said Paul is a game changer when he's was on the Rockets. They were up 3-1 against the Warriors. And Paul, that particular year they would have probably got him. But the Rockets missed like 35 3-pointers in that game. You remember that shit?
Yeah. I remember that.
I was like, yo, they missing. Yeah, the whole fourth quarter they missed.
That's when he hurt his thigh, right? He had like that thigh injury.
Yeah. Chris Paul did. Yeah. They were on it. But when it comes to Twilight of the Gods, we finally got some information. Zack Snyder's Netflix animated series Twilight of the Gods brings on, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Zelam as animation studio. Well, let's see. Bring this up here. It says Zelam Animation will serve as animation studio on Zack Snyder's upcoming Netflix series Twilight of the Gods. The series was originally announced in 2019. Little is known about the plot other than it will have ancient Norse mythology. The voice cast includes Sylvia Hooks, Stuart Martin, Pilu Asbeck, John Noble, Patterson Joseph, Rahul Kohli, Jamie Clayton, Christopher Hivju, Peter Stormare, Jamie Chung, Lauren Cohen, and Corey Stroll. The series does not yet have a premiere date. It says Zealand Anime Service on Anime could include layout, color background, animation, and compositing. So they pretty much doing the whole thing, man.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be hype. I'm about to send you the because the dude.
Oh, okay.
The dude.
But this is dope. This is dope. This was some
I'm
nice
hyped for
news
it,
to
man.
see right behind Full Circle Weekend was to get this news dropping, talking about
That's good to hear about it, man. That's one everybody's like. People are excited to see this.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one Jay's on, right? Jay Oliva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this you just sent me? What is?
So that's one of the dudes who's animating the show.
Oh.
So he's got some artwork on his page to show you kind of like an idea of probably what it's going to look like.
Hold on, let me get this over here. You see, you got some. Oh yeah. I see it now. Yeah.
He put out a tweet saying he's like happy to announce, like, I'm finally can announce, like, I'm working with Zack Snyder to animate Twilight of the Gods.
Let's see. Yep, he's retweeted that. Netflix announced Zack Snyder's upcoming Norse mythology. Yep, so glad to be a part of this amazing project, working alongside Zack Snyder and his team. Oh, this is dope. That's dope, man. And if you see some of his stuff here, I mean, obviously you got some of this right here. The project, he said he developed this on his own. On his free time. Oh, he said on his free time. It's called Ghost Fan.
That's fire.
Yo, that's dope. Okay,
That's
so
fire.
dude missing an arm, he's using yo, that's dope. Uh-oh, some music was playing. Oh, that's right. Let's see. Yeah,
wow, I wonder what other stuff they've.
That dude, people who can draw on that shit.
That's like
my artistic abilities are 0%.
Yeah, it's pretty low. It's pretty low.
Yeah, I can't do nothing. I can't draw anything. It says, so glad to be a part of this amazing project. Yes. So yeah, this dude, he puts out some. I want it now. Yo, when it comes to Twilight of the Gods, man, like you said, that ship, it was announced, a little while ago, and we finally getting some tidbits of it. Some so the breadcrumbs, that's what everybody calls it. They call it breadcrumbs.
Right.
They dropping on
it's about time.
Quick. It is. Yeah.
We need to get them Planet of the Dead breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to continue this army verse, bro.
Remember, he put out the picture of Omar, man. He put out the picture, talking about the little picture from the anime.
Yeah, that was on my stream I did with him.
Yeah. That's right. That was tight.
That's like the last. That's the only Chrome we kind of hungry. That was
for real.
Need some more Chrome, Zach.
Yeah. Hook us up, bro. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so that whenever that happens, we all gonna be out here for that.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's gonna take off.
Sure.
That's gonna take off.
For sure. Let's see. Hold on. This is what we had now. Oh shit! Go ahead and put Jackson Mahomes in that bitch, man.
Oh my god, bro! This guy. Oh my god. So he got released. Well, we'll tell y'all from the beginning, man. So Jackson Mahomes, I don't know if y'all know much about football. Quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, arguably the best quarterback in the league right now.
Yeah.
One of the best, and he's going to be one of the best in NFL history.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And he's got, without a doubt, the most annoying family member in foot. But like, it's crazy because he's like this top-notch, beloved athlete guy. And his brother is like literally the most hated, annoying TikTok dancer. In sport. It's crazy. Like it's, oh my, I can't believe it's almost like his brother doesn't care how much he destroys his brother's image. He don't care, man. He don't care.
Everybody got that person, right? Everybody probably has that family member. You're just like, but when it comes to like regular people like us, we ain't making billions of dollars. It's just, it could I don't want to say you can easily sort of maneuver around that, but when you out there in the spotlight, bro, and your brother is out
like that in the spotlight, like that, like.
Let me tell you something, Jackson. And me and Dave was messaging back and forth this week talking about topics and stuff. And I said, Jackson Mahomes, if that was my brother, he'd catch these hands, bro. On a daily basis. He'd be like, why you hitting me, man? Why you hitting me? I'd be like, cuz you so. I'm talking about, this is if you ever dreamed of being famous, right?
Right.
And you dreamed of like, you would hate to have somebody in your family who is such a nuisance that like you're constantly have to apologize for him and all of that stuff. That's Jackson Mahomes. And let me
bro.
Let me
and then this dude to top. So normally this guy, the reason he's so annoying is because this guy's always like just making an ass out of himself in public, always dancing stupid, like at the stadium, just yelling like crazy, like on the football field down, like after games, dancing on the field and stuff. Like he's just annoying. Like he got arrested for sexual assault recently.
There it is. Jackson Mahomes, brother of NFL superstar Patrick, arrested and charged with sexual battery. All right, so this stemmed from restaurant scene. I saw the video. I'm surprised it took it this long for it to happen.
Seriously, that was a while ago.
Yeah,
that video happened.
Jackson Mahomes, the younger brother of NFL superstar Patrick, was arrested and charged with sexual battery on Wednesday, according to court records. Mahomes was charged with 3 counts of aggravated battery, sexual battery, and 1 of battery by the Johnson County. The 22-year-old district attorney's office. The 22-year-old was arrested at 7 a.m. on Wednesday and was booked into the detention center. He posted a $100,000 bond and was released. Court records show. Hopefully, this make the man straighten his life up. Hopefully,
oh my God,
he is. If I'll put it like this, and you just was talking about it. If you pay any attention to football, if you're a football fan, especially when it comes to professional football, you know who that cat is.
Oh yeah,
see him dancing on fields. What are you doing?
My God, screaming and yelling all the time.
Yeah, screaming and yelling and going into bars thinking he runs shit just because his brother's Patrick Mahomes. That's that dude. That's exactly the kind of dude that he is. So it's too late, Savory. He's already got bailed.
Yeah, he got bailed out.
Which you know
his
what?
brother definitely bailed him out.
Yeah. But I was about to say he probably might have had that much money his own self, but yeah. It says Jackson Mahomes has risen to fame. And they should have said to infamy. That's what they should have said to in recent years with his social media content, including his TikTok account, which has over 1 million followers. Did not speak during his court appearance before he posted bond. He appeared virtually in custody from jail. Upon leaving court and not responding to reporters' questions, a man escorting him said, "We can't say anything right now. Excuse us." Of course not. Patrick Mahomes was like, "Y'all motherfuckers, get out of there. Don't say a damn thing to the reporters." You know he was. He like because he know when his brother's mouth
start dancing.
He also know when whenever his mouth open, foul shit come out of it. So you know what I'm saying? Like, what's this?
You don't have to watch the whole thing, but I just wanted to give them kind of like an idea of like how annoying he is. But
yeah, I'm gonna bring this up because this is and I've seen this before, but this is Bro, let me tell you
He's
something.
such a clown, bro.
Yeah. Let me
Such a
bring this
clown.
up right here. So this is, let me make it full screen. 10 times Jackson Mahomes went too far and embarrassed his brother Patrick. Let's watch to give you guys an idea of Jackson Mahomes. All right, here we go.
Many people out there feel like social media was a mistake. And let me tell you, Jackson Mahomes is sure making a strong case as to why.
I am straight. I don't have to act straight. And my brother does love me. And I think if he didn't love me, I wouldn't be living with him.
Oh my god.
Shout, bro.
Oh.
It is rare for a player of Patrick Mahomes' magnitude to be overshadowed by anyone.
He said
At
he
this
already
point in his career, he is that big of a star. But we have started to see his younger brother Jackson taking the headlines away from him. Every week, it seems like it's something else, and it's not always good. In fact, it's almost never good.
That's mad.
I would go as far as to say that there have been times that Jackson has flat out embarrassed Patrick. So, today let's revisit 10 of his worst moments. An easy place to start is with Mahomes' most recent transgression, which came at FedEx Field when his brother's Kansas City Chiefs were squaring off with the lowly Washington football team. Well, it may have seemed like it was going to be just a run-of-the-mill contest between two rather unrelated teams. The Washington Brass decided to stage a halftime ceremony to honor one of the franchise's most impactful players, Sean Taylor, who was killed by a home intruder back in 2007. It was a very emotional day for the team, as many players, particularly on the defensive side of the ball, hold Taylor in the highest regard. Similarly, it was an emotional day for the fan base that worshiped Taylor when he was on the team, and have been calling for the organization to honor him for some time now. Unfortunately, the moment went completely over Jackson Mahomes' head, and he decided to make the grave mistake of recording and subsequently posting a TikTok dance right on top of Taylor's number on the field. There is simply no excuse for Jackson. The area was blocked off and everything. He did, however, try to walk it back and apologize after he saw all the backlash from NFL fans who put him on blast for such a disrespectful act.
Too late, bro.
Oh my god.
That just gives y'all a gist of Jackson Mahomes.
Just who he is right there.
Yes, that's
He's like a super sport.
Unlimited money supply. He's the soups of the sport.
Ain't no way. Oh my god. That's so accurate though.
Yeah. For real. But that just gives y'all a gist. Like Jackson Mahomes is let's just hope that this right here changes his tune. Maybe he starts to realize the shit. I can't believe Patrick ain't sat him down and hit him in the face about 7 times. Like, hey, bro, chill, like for real, chill.
I just won a Super Bowl. Like,
yeah, brother got 2 Super Bowl rings. You out here dancing on Sean Taylor's. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Yeah, he's like that. He said the Soups.
The Soups of sports. Oh my god.
I told Dave earlier this week. I said, hey man, I can't wait to clown on Jackson Mahomes.
Oh man. I can't stand that dude.
For being that guy just out here, man. Just
he put Bengals on the map, man. Because I remember last year when the Bengals went to the Super Bowl when they played the Chiefs that game before it started, everyone was rooting for the Bengals just because they hated Jackson Mahomes.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he even Chiefs fans hate Jackson Mahomes.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
when you
There's
know
no way they like him. There's no way they like him.
And he said he lived with his brother. That means he lived in Kansas City. They probably hate him on the streets to see him. They probably... Imagine being that much of a nuisance where they just be like, bro, step up out of here, man.
Can't wait, man. I feel like it's so. Do you think he's actually going into this season? Do you think he's going to chill, or you think he'll still do stuff? You think he's going to do it?
If nobody sits him down and like really fucking gives it to him like hardcore, like literally, it's just like, yo, bro, you got to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If nobody does that, then he'll be the same person. He might not be acting a fool throughout the season, but it'll come back around again unless somebody got to sit him down and say, "Hey, man, this ain't no joke, bro." But who knows when he go to court for them charges? Either Patrick Mahomes gonna have to pay that. You know what I'm talking about? The woman who he did this stuff to.
Oh, yeah,
like either that. They gonna do that because you know what? They gonna do that because they don't want that going to court. Because then his brother be facing some real prison time and shit. Like for real. Which he probably needs it because he's just out of control, man.
Yeah.
Out of control, man.
You just let that dude go to prison, bro.
So
let him get smacked around in there, man. Just let him try your little dances in prison. Bro.
Yeah. Try to TikTok dance in prison, bro. They're gonna dance on you, homie. That's the thing.
I know the Steelers. Hold on. I know the Steelers fan ain't talking.
What? That was y'all's last shit.
I know y'all ain't talking. But y'all busted up quarterback. Okay. I'll see you in the regular season.
Yeah.
I'll see you in the regular season.
He said that was the last shit to win. Yeah, hey, it's gonna be. Speaking of football, man, that shit gonna be fire. I can't wait for it to come back around.
Oh, I'm so hyped for football.
Honestly, man,
I'm just so hyped.
Yeah. Now y'all got a squad, man, and I'm you know what I'm eager to see is I'm eager to see what your boy with the contract gonna look like, man. I saw Jalen Hurts contract. I was like, okay. The only one left is and then Lamar signed. You know what I'm saying?
Lamar signed to 5 years.
You don't last. I'm sure his shit. I'm sure Joey's go. It's gonna be similar to Jalen Hurts. You know what I mean?
I think
it's gonna be a lot of guaranteed money, but a lot of years on it, and a lot of back end money and stuff. Because that's what you got to do now, man. What you think? Do you think Lamar messed? In my opinion, Lamar messed this stuff up because he kept playing around with it. And look, I always thought I like Lamar. I think he's a fire athlete. I think he is perfect for the Baltimore Ravens, and I also think how they couldn't do no better. They didn't go after nobody else like Aaron Rodgers. They ain't trying to do none of that. So he was the best fit for him. But he chilled. And once Jalen Hurts signed and he didn't ask for a fully guaranteed contract, I said, shit, you ain't getting one, Lamar.
No.
You ain't getting one now. Because Jalen, as far as the hierarchy of the young QBs, I ain't talking about the old cats, but the young ones, Jalen Hurts up there, man. And him and Joe B and Lamar, and you know what I'm saying, them cats and Herbert, Justin Herbert and shit. So shit, Herbert ain't re-signed either. They ain't did his neither, had he? We in for June. So. I think June will be fired when it comes to that. But that's when the cats start reporting the training camp and doing stuff like that.
All right.
It sucks. Kenny running the north. Come on, Pickett, bro.
Oh my god.
Hey man, I think Pickett gonna be all right, but that the AFC North, they off the chain with them.
AFC North is gonna be a dog fight. It's gonna be a dog fight.
And even that's not including because I don't know what Deshaun Watson gonna do this, but the rest of the team, the defense, Cleveland defense is fire. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be and if Deshaun sort of gets back to what he used to do in Texas, then that's gonna be that division gonna be them games. They're gonna have all the games on Sunday and Monday night every time y'all play.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait.
So what you think y'all gonna do when it comes to trying to keep all three of them cats, man? I know number one gonna be first. He gonna get paid.
100%. Yeah, Chase is getting his. Honestly, I feel like I could see Joe taking like the kind of structured deal where everyone could get paid. I wouldn't be shocked, like kind of Tom Brady style. Like I wouldn't be shocked if he takes like he kind of shocks people and takes like less money. Yeah. So he can keep everyone around him. You know, Tom Brady did that for years, and guess what that resulted in these. Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I mean, he could probably get a guaranteed like $200 million guaranteed.
Yeah.
He could probably work something like that to get it, but we don't throw the ball to, bro. Like I mean,
no, but. That's the thing, though. It's the way it's structured. See, that's another thing when it comes to Lamar's contract. He wanted fully guaranteed, bro. Let me tell you something, man. If your contract, just like Hurts, if it's like what is it, 250, 260 million, 170 guaranteed. So then 170 is guaranteed. So the rest of the money is split up into them years, and it ain't that much because they could still sign some people.
Right.
You want to leave your team like the ability to like work with players and sort of keep it keep everybody and hopefully I know in your case I know you hope that the other two cats they just want to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So they'll take good money, but they might not take the money they might get if they leave to go elsewhere because they like where they're at and they know that it's looking championship like up there. So like you know what I'm saying? Like that's where you would sort of like you'd want to stay there because you don't want to leave and
no, exactly. You got to keep Chase. You got to keep chasing T. Higgins. Like I do think once everyone gets paid, I do feel like Boyd might be the one to go. I would like to keep him because I think he's a good slot receiver.
Dude, all three of them dudes are fucking insane. Insane. Yeah, insane.
If one was to go, I think it would be him. But I hope they keep all three, man.
That's what I was saying. I hope that he might look at it and be like, you know what? Let me sign one more year here and see what happens. Because if he do that, then next year the cap numbers will be different, and maybe he could re-sign again for some more. Minka Fitzpatrick was when the Steelers got Fitzpatrick a couple years ago. That trade was insane. That shit happened in the middle of the season. So I was like, how did y'all get Minka Fitzpatrick?
I know.
I used to see him every year. He played for Alabama, so I already know Georgia was playing them fools all the time.
That's right.
All the time. Fitzpatrick is fire. But yeah, man. I don't know. So he's a speed. He a Steelers fan and stuff.
Oh yeah, he's a big Steelers boy. So,
hey man, to each his own.
We'll see y'all.
Twice a year.
Twice a year. We ain't gonna see you in the playoffs because y'all ain't gonna make it. But we'll definitely see you in the regular season.
Oh snap! Oh shit! So what else you got, man? Shit, I did have one more thing I want to talk about, just in case any of you gamers out there.
Yeah, Star Wars, bring it up. Let's do it.
Star Wars, Jedi Survivor. You know what I'm saying? Like the first one was damn, what the fuck was the name of the first one? I just lost it just then. Pick is a dog too, bro. Hey, Pick is all right, man. He need a couple years in there, but I think he'll be all right. That's probably one of the better picks the Steelers have made though, because that dude is he a dog. He a dog, that's for sure. He came from Georgia, so that's
he's a Georgia boy?
Yeah, George Pickens. Yeah, he came from Georgia. Yeah. He gonna do his play Jedi Survivor. It's pretty much the same. Hey, look, man, I like Jedi Survivor. I just finished or replaying the first one like a couple weeks before this one came out. I think it's dope. The graphics are dope. He's becoming one of my favorite video game characters just because of the shit he can do. Fallen Order, yes, that's what it. Fallen Order. Just because of stuff he can do in this one. Like the game literally starts. It's a few years, like 5 or 6 years after the first one ended, and the dude, it's good. The graphics are good. Now I do remember. Shouts out to Q. I hit Q up, asked him how it was because he got it when it released, and he was saying because he got a PS5 like I do. Like there were some issues with it that needed to be patched or whatever. And I only dropped one time. It was right at the beginning of the game when I started it. I was walking through some shit and the game just stopped and it went back to the main menu and I had to restart it, whatever. But other than that, I ain't had no issues with it, but I did hear people having issues. And I think they put out like a large patch for it on Thursday or something like that. No, it's
like the glitches in the game.
Do what?
Like there was glitches in the game?
No, not glitch. It just it performance issues. So like it just stopped. Like I was playing it and it froze up for a second. I was like, what the hell? And then it just stopped and went back to the main menu and I had to sort of restart the game. It's similar. I mean, obviously it's similar to the first one, but the graphics are tight. Obviously, the sound effects and all that shit are dope. I'm liking it a lot, and
I was just gonna play it while you're.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna play it on mute while you're talking about.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, all the trailer and shit. Yeah, so this is yeah, they said it was betrayed. Yeah, I ain't got to this point in the game, but I did see this in the trailer. This
the graphics look good,
bro. The graphics are tight, man. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen people sort of when they're posting like their PS5 share or whatever, the PlayStation share, when they're sharing it while they're playing it, like little screenshots and stuff is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the game is it's good. It's force powers, they expanded on them. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Some of the environments kind of look similar, but some of, like I said, I haven't gotten that far into the game, but thus far I played that part though. That's just dope. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So
that's dope. So you liking it?
No, yeah, it's great. To me, it's
dope.
great. I can't. Yeah, I'll be back on that shit tomorrow swiftly. It's fire. Like I said, they expanded on his powers. They gave some extra shit, some new animations. The fighting isn't as, it was kind of jerky in the first one. It moves smoother in this one. Map system still fucked up though. God, I don't know if you ever played the first one. The map system. So when you brought up the map to see where you're supposed to go, it was like this hologram map, and it showed where you're supposed to be at.
Right.
No waypoints. No, you just had to find your way there. That used to make me mad as hell because I get lost and shit. Yeah. It's weird. But see that right there where he slowed down the blasters and that's what I'm saying. He got so much power in this one. That's why he's, he out there with Kratos and some of them other video game characters played with before that are like they got a lot of power. You know what I'm saying? They be doing their thing and shit.
Right.
So it's dope. It's dope. Now, I got my dude. You can change. They got it now where you can change the stance to have the lightsaber with two blades, or just a single one, or you can have the two. You know what I'm saying? The two thing or whatever. But no, it's tight. It's tight, man.
That's tight, man.
So if y'all ain't played it out there and you thinking about it, I'd say get on that because it's a fire game.
Amateur hour review.
When it gets done, I'll do a full on all my thoughts and shit on the entire game going thus far. But I think I made it probably about 25% into it, so I still got a little bit to go for. Let's do the stream today.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, no. You on Battlefront 3? Oh, Star Wars. Yeah,
Battlefront. The first one was dope.
Yeah, it
was
filthy.
It was filthy.
I do like Battlefront. Yeah.
Fallen
Order was Fallen Order was dope. I played it and then I replayed it again, leading up to this one coming out. I wanted to get a refresher and shit. Mm-hmm. But the first one's pretty good, but there are some issues I have with the first one that they're technical, nothing with the story or the gameplay or anything like that. Just technical shit when it comes to that damn map system, bro. They gotta chill with that shit.
You have a PS5?
Yeah. Dude, I tell you what, but man, we would talk about it because you couldn't find them.
Dude.
No, I got because my job they have a thing, man, sort of it's sort of like a department store for the employees and shit. Mm-hmm. And so obviously the PS5 was in short supply because that little chip they put in there they couldn't make enough of them.
Right.
So now that they've caught up on the chip production, now they're everywhere. I went to GameStop yesterday and they had some in there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And Walmart has some or whatever, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And when it came time for Christmas, obviously my wife, that's what she wanted to give me for Christmas because she know I've been wanting that shit.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find it, but then my job had that shit in that little thing that they got, and I was like, give me that. Swift. And it came with the fucking headphones and God of War, Ragnarok and shit. So it was a dope ass set. But hey man, I'm telling you, man, the PS, that shit is. I was surprised when I got it and I hooked everything up and started syncing my shit from PS4. That shit was flawless, bro. It just flows. It just goes onto your PS5.
Yeah.
And then it break, dude. I'm telling you, it's.
I need a COD one so bad.
Yeah, man. It's I tell you what though, it was the thing was the reason I haven't I wasn't really trying to get one was because they hadn't put anything out yet that if it was exclusive to the PS5, if they had made God of War Ragnarok exclusive to the PS5, then I would have been out there. You know what I'm saying? Because they hadn't put any games on there, and most of those games still run really good on the PS4. So that's why it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it said they hella available now.
Yeah,
they are.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah. So copy one. It's not, but you know what? You might want to wait a little bit, man, because they're about to change the look of it and stuff. They about to make a you know how they did the PS4s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
where they made them smaller and sort of yeah. They're about to do that to the PS5.
Oh, the slim, the PS5.
Yeah, slim it up a little bit. Yeah. I got the one with the disc drive on it because I be liking to watch. It play 4Ks and shit, so that's tight. You put the 4Ks up in there and watch that, so that's dope.
Dang, I need to get me one, man. Right when I don't got no money. I mean,
I feel you. Hey,
every time, man. Every time I had money, I couldn't find one to save my life, and I swear it was like a week later. 2 weeks later, I don't got the money. My friends are hitting, hey man, I know a guy with a PS5. You want one? Like, bro, I needed one 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like, I need.
No, I feel you. That's why. Because with this thing, with the way they do with my job, bro, it's literally like they hit me up for about $50 a paycheck, and that's pays for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how. Because when it was in that little thrift store, yeah. Now if I had, but then right after I got it like that, because the interest on it, it's a couple $100, but that shit worth it. But right after that was when I just started seeing them everywhere. I was like, y'all motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you get a chance, I don't know how long it's gonna take before they come out with the slim version or whatever. But
right,
yeah, I got it. I remember I couldn't even believe I had that shit sitting in my house. I was like, man, I'm.
Yeah. I might wait till the slim. Let's see. I kind of want to see what that slim is about.
Yeah, there's a bunch of. I also don't like the damn. I don't know why I love so much how PlayStation's up until this point, but like all black. You know what I'm saying? They just fit everywhere in the house. You know what I'm saying? This one kind of sits. I was like, yo, I need to get me some of them side shields. All of that shit, I'm telling you, man, the PS, all of them things pop off so easily. Like the little white things on the PS5, they just come off. You could put like black ones on there or whatever color like you can find on like Amazon or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what's up. Man. But shit, man. We good? What you got?
Oh man, not much. I mean, my Reds took a beating today.
Reds took a beating.
Oh no, dude! I had to turn that game off.
Braves doing all right, man. Braves doing all right.
Oh yeah, you guys are good.
Yeah. They killing it. That's the next thing. I know I did want to show this shit off, man. My dude,
that's filthy. That's filthy.
He got like a 3D printer.
Oh, he made that?
Yeah. 3D printed that trophy. Yeah, that's why. And that Super Bowl trophy too, man. That yeah. I know because y'all got one, the first one, right? The Ohio State. Yeah. Let me see what I can because I mean this one obviously has got the Georgia stuff on it because from we won, but y'all got one of these though. So I'll see y'all. Let me see, man. Let me see. I might be able to get him to because he just retired a week or two ago, so that's all he be doing is printing them things up, but they go for like 85 and shit. He stacking. Dang. I got you though. I'll see what I can. I'll see what I can do, man.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, hook you up one because you do have it's because it's like that. You know, the national championship, the playoff shit ain't been out for like 6-7 years, so ain't too many teams got one of them.
I know, right?
Yeah, for real though. But so the Astros lost. Hey man, I've been fortunate as a fucking a fan in Georgia for the past couple of years, but I can't take that shit for granted, bro. Because goddamn Packers, we about to enter a new era up there in Green Bay, a new era. You know what I'm saying?
How you think that's gonna go?
They would be all right, man. I think it's funny. It's the dude has been on point for like a couple. In his very sparingly times he's gotten to play, Jordan Love has been pretty on point, man. But he ain't gonna get that respect. He's gonna have to earn that because everybody goes back to the last time he started. His very first start was against the Kansas City Chiefs, and we still only lost. It was like the final score was like 19-13. So like you know what I'm saying. So he do his thing, and he already doing stuff that Aaron Rodgers didn't do. He at least twice already this offseason, he's taken all the receivers and tight ends you know what I'm saying, to a spot for a couple days, and they had a little camp,
Okay.
getting on the same page and stuff. So
Right.
I think we're gonna be all right, man. Obviously, this season, you know, it's probably gonna be rough first time, but I think we'll be all right. I thought the draft was decent for the most part. So, you know, I don't know. As far as him up there, I don't know what the hell is gonna happen up there, man. Because personally, as a Packers fan, I've been watching Aaron Rodgers for a long time. He was not good for us this season. This past season, he was not good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't deny it. Yeah.
No, he was. I mean, come on, all we had to do was beat the Lions and make the playoffs in the last game.
know.
We couldn't do that, bro. That's rough. So, yeah. No, I think we'll be all right. I don't know if we'll make the playoffs, but I think the team is gonna. It's gonna look better than a lot of people probably think they are, considering Aaron Rodgers just left. So
that'd be hilarious if y'all had a better season than the Jets. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that'd be
kind of like a Seahawks, you know, Broncos situation.
Yeah. Yep.
So funny.
Yeah. Russell Wilson, bro, chill. Sit your ass down, fool.
Gosh,
Let me get an office in the building. That's why you was trash this year.
Garbage. You got all that special treatment and you still trash, man.
Yeah. Sierra probably about to lead that fool right now. But for real though.
Oh man.
But shit, man. Another fire episode in. You know what I'm saying?
Another good one. Another good one.
Yes, sir. Sean Payton was like, "Nah, I don't play." Yo, Sean Payton go. Hey, I'm sure he probably came in. The first thing he did was he probably was so grimy he didn't even call Russell Wilson. He probably said, "Hey, tell Russell I said he get his shit out this office. He don't get no office." Or you know what? He might have told himself for real. He said, "Hey, come here, Russ, man. Hey, let me holler at you." At the end of the day, that office in the corner better be clear to all your shit. We don't do that here. You know?
You request the office, bro.
They gave it to him too. That was part of the contract, man.
Man.
And also Sean Payton too. He ain't about them all them extra quarterback coaches that Russ had up in there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, hey, get them out of here. He's like, hey, by the way, your homies that be coming over here with you every week, they can't come no more. I was like, what? Even he's like, nah, not even all your boys. Get them about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Just here and stop parking so close to the building.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Matter of fact, when they go to try to scan their bags to get in here tomorrow, it ain't gonna work, bro. I'm gonna go ahead it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I ain't gonna let you never get embarrassed at the top. It ain't gonna work. Sean Payton don't give a damn, bro. I think they're gonna be all right though. They're gonna be all right in the Division 2, man. Good God.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Kansas City, the Broncos, the Raiders. I mean, all the look in the Chargers too. That's about like y'all's division and shit, man. Where they're gonna be some dog fights up in there.
It's gonna be a dog fight.
Dog fight for real. But shit, I hope y'all get out of there again. I was I was hoping I was gonna see y'all hoist that thing a couple seasons ago, but
I know. Oh,
goddamn Rams. I tell you what happened, man. I know you remember it too. In that Super Bowl, they hit Aaron Donald out of bounds. He got mad. I said,
"Oh, dude, yeah." As soon as they did, like he wasn't really doing much before that. And then they had that little scuffle out of bounds. I was like, it woke him up, man. He was like, okay, all right, let's go.
I'm about to eat y'all alive right now. Right. I was like, damn, that's the worst thing. Because that shit, that probably would have went down. I mean, it did sort of go down to the wire because it was, it was a fourth down play and stuff. But that thing would have been, I think it would have been a little bit different ending. But man, they woke that fool up. He was like, nah, I ain't having that shit. I was like, damn.
Gosh.
Chase was open too, but no, dude, he was
wide open.
Chase was open, and the running back,
Samaje.
Yeah. He was open.
Yeah, Ramsey tripped, and Chase was just sitting down the field by himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, bro, if Joe had 2 more seconds, they'd be champions, bro. They'd be champions. I can't even think about it. Like, I'm gonna get angry. I'm gonna get angry all over again.
I feel you. I got to see that fool one time. Goddamn, fuck Joe, man. when we played him in the SEC championship game,
that's right. That's right.
I'm talking about LSU clapped our cheeks, bro.
Yeah,
you want to talk? It was like 56 to like 20. God damn,
That's right.
No,
he was on the terror that year. He was on the terror.
Man, that was insane. That was insane, man. That was insane. And you almost had him at your school too, man. What if he had stayed up there, bro?
I know, right? That's crazy to think he could have been a Buckeye. My God. Or still a Buckeye.
Yeah, still the Buckeye shit. Yeah. Hey, man. Shit play out like that for a reason, bro. We
I know.
You sit for the longest time. I tell you what, about 3 years, I was like, Kirby Smart got to get out. I was like, bro, we brought you in here for one reason. You need to beat Alabama. You can't beat Alabama. I swear, I'll tell you, ask the boys on instant replay, man. I was all the time talking about, man, Kirby might have to go, bro. He can't beat Alabama. And then turn around and he did that shit 2 years ago. They just gotta wait for it. You know what I mean? You just gotta be calm and wait for it, I guess. So there it is. That's what it is, man, when it comes to that, man. But shit. You ready to wrap this thing up, bro?
Let's do it, man. Episode 2, baby.
Ramsey FL, yeah. Episode 2, man. So, hey, appreciate everybody coming through. You'll see us again. We'll be back here next week.
Next Sunday.
Yep, we got. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of stuff come out this week. We're gonna talk about, and obviously, shit, a couple of these semifinal rounds in the playoffs might be done. They're gonna be done.
Right.
They're gonna be done. OG, hey, appreciate you watching. Appreciate you stopping by and with y'all doing the thing. So, how we end every you got your shot ready?
You already know, bro. You already know. You guys got shots there, pour them up.
Yep. Pour up your shots. Adios, night, y'all. Hey, appreciate y'all stopping through, man. This show gonna be fire. We look forward to what we got to come, and cheers, homie.
Yes, sir.
Peace out. Woo! Still a little bit cold.
Ooh. Feels good.
Went down better than the first one, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
First one, you were like,
Ooh, that first one, I felt it. I felt my lungs felt that first one, bro.
Yo, it's good. So, we see y'all next Sunday, man. We're gonna have a lot more to talk about. News coming out. I just said, the playoffs, they're moving along, and I'm sure we'll have some more developments when it comes to.
And also, if you guys see something, Twitter, whatever you guys want us to talk about, you can tag either one of us on Twitter.
Yeah, tag either one of us on Twitter.
We'll bring it up. We'll talk about it.
Yep. Hashtag it with Amateur Hour, and we'll be like,
yes,
hey,
sir.
we got you. We'll
talk about it. All right.
Yo.
All right, man. So
good episode.
Yes, sir. Next Sunday, we'll see you guys. You guys have a good one. Enjoy your week. And we'll see y'all later. All right. Take it easy.